All right, testing 1 2, testing 1 2 3. Hold on. Testing 1. Oh yeah, testing 2. Hold on. Okay, so we're using the Logitech Brio microphone for a second. I gotta adjust. One of these days I gotta adjust. What up, Brony brother? Yeah, so it's not letting me switch the microphone real quick. Hold on. You can hang out with all the boys. Youngin', there's no need to feel down. I said youngin'. Hold on, give me a second. Thank you, Uneasy. I appreciate you, G-Dog. Still trying to get a couple things figured out. Sorry about that, you guys. Thank you, my brony brother. I'm not a big fan of James Corden. I think that dude's annoying, but you know, thank you anyway. Appreciate it. Pretty sure several people think I'm annoying though, so that kind of makes sense. Oh yeah. We're on day 7. Can you guys believe it? Day friggin' 7. How did we get here? I don't know what's up with this, but my my Yeti Blue is not working. There we go. About friggin' time, man. Now I got my I got the best microphone of all time, man. Thank you, Uneasy, though. Stay still. You're so close. Oh, God. Oh, no. Thank you, my brony brothers. I appreciate you guys thinking I'm a cutie. I am very sexy. I am very sexy. I am a beautiful boy. I'm playing with all my toys. I am a beautiful boy. Why do you think I'm AI generated? What makes you say that? Yes, don't forget to simp-scribe to the channel. The more simps we have, the better. If I could, then I would. So let's go over a couple things that's going on with the whole federal shutdown real quick. Mass rallies Airports report widespread delays and a dispute erupts over whether furloughed workers will get back pay as the Senate readies more votes. More than 6,000 U.S. flights were delayed Monday as some airports are temporarily closed amid staffing shortages. I think a lot of people are just not coming into work because of what's happening, major U.S. airports continue to see flight delays on Tuesday as air traffic control facilities struggle to maintain staffing amid the federal government shutdown. Shortages on Monday affected major airports around New York, Los Angeles, Denver, Monday. There were 6,000 flights delayed across the U.S. And this is all from theguardian.com, by the way. The air traffic control facility handling the Hollywood Burbank Airport in Los Angeles completely closed on Monday afternoon into Monday evening amid staffing shortages. While other government workers are furloughed during the shutdown, air traffic controls are considered essential workers and must continue working without pay during the shutdown. Wow. On Monday, the Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy told reporters that the airspace was still safe for travelers, though a slightly higher number of controllers have called out sick since the shutdown began. Do I think they're more stressed right now in our towers? Yes. Is our airspace unsafe? No. I don't know about that. Look, if we're lacking air traffic controllers, that's not good. Hey, Carl, dude, I'm so glad to see you're back, man. It's good to see Carl back. I haven't seen you in a while. I was getting a little worried, brother. It's good to see Carl, man. Hell yeah. I'm doing pretty good, man. I doing a lot better than I have been. You know, my mental state's a lot better, for sure. But how are you doing, more importantly, Carl? I want to make sure you're doing good, brother. Remember last time we were talking, you weren't doing too hot, and I'm just hoping that, you know, everything's going as well as it can be. Give me one moment, folks. But yeah, it's good, man. Oh, Carl, man, I know you're only playing, brother. I know you're only playing, my man. I just want to say thank you. You made this show pretty fun, actually, Carl. I want you to know that, man. So, your sense of humor is actually pretty good. I like it. So, I appreciate you, man. Monster Energy, man, I like the taste of it personally. I think it's a very good drink. I only drink one of them a day, though. I don't try to go crazy with these. I try to stick to just one a day. Outside of one, I'm good. I only save the weird stuff for the nighttime. So you're not gonna see any mustache until probably a little bit later. But today it's just looking normal. I gotta go take my Toyota in for an oil change a little bit later today, and then just have them rotate the tires, stuff like that. Carl, as far as caffeine is concerned, it is 150 milligrams. Caffeine from all sources is 150 milligrams per can is what the can is showing. I'll even show you what I'm seeing here. 150 per can. Yeah, caffeine from, well, might focus in a little bit, but there we go. Hopefully you can see that. The freak offs are always beginning. Carl says staying is running good, but can't go nowhere until the dizziness goes away. Got ya. I understand. We doing a freak off, you guys? You guys are way too into the freak offs, by the way. Look, we ain't doing no Diddy freak offs, all right? Everybody wants me to do a Diddy freak off? Hell no. Carl says I changed my own oil. It was a pain in the butt, but I saved money. Yeah. Honestly, it's one of those things that even though it costs me money, I mean, my car is, I wouldn't say my car is super duper expensive, but at the same time, I mean, the Toyota dealership does it for a pretty low cost, and I also have the Toyota Auto Care plan, so it's like one of those things I get a little bit of a discount because of it. So at the end of the day, I'm not paying much, thank goodness, for the oil change, and yeah. And I'm putting it on a credit card that has no interest for 2 years. I just got it. It's the U.S. Bank Shield card. It's really cool. So I'm not promoting it by any means, but I'm just talking about what I received. So I got a credit card, the U.S. Bank Shield card, that gives me 2 years of 0% interest, straight up. So I could pay the minimum balance. I just kind of have it to auto pay for the minimum. And then what else? I have it set to auto pay 7 days before the due date and stuff, just in case. It's always a good idea to do that just in case. But yeah, minimum balance, and then no interest, which is really fantastic. I got a pretty good credit limit on that thing too. So I'm only gonna use it for higher end purchases. So for example, if I need to get a new microphone or a new camera for the show, or I need to get a new phone, like a new Pixel phone or something, it does give me the leverage I need to get those things. Actually, I do have my Amazon store card, which technically gives me some flexibility there too. I got a good hairline, man. I can't help it. I got the best hairline in the game, brother. Yeah, and I have several cashback rewards credit cards. So, for example, my Robinhood Gold gives me 3% cash back every time I, make a purchase with it, but the interest rates are extreme on there. So what I do is I'm very strategic about it. What I do is I take the card and I purchase. I use it at like the Dollar Tree, for example. I've only been really shopping at the Dollar Tree lately just to save a lot of money on food. And honestly, like I don't eat much anyway. I do eat, but like I don't really need anything fancy. So I've been trying to eat right, of course, eating fruits and vegetables. I get a lot of my fruits and vegetables from Grocery Outlet, which saves me a lot of money, by the way. If you guys are looking to save a good amount of money and not have to spend too much, Grocery Outlet and Dollar Tree can be a good combination together. I love the Dollar Tree for canned chili. They have Southgate chili, which is actually one of my favorite discount chilies. It's a lower cost chili, man. It doesn't cost that much. It's a fantastic one too. So if you guys are really looking for the best chili available, I would say Southgate's pretty sexy overall. Carl says that's where I go for TP and stuff. Yeah, I've also saved a lot of money by spending less at the Dollar Tree. Like my grocery bills are so low because I'm only getting like the $1.25 items. Like I'm getting bread there. It's not the highest quality bread in the world, but it suffices. I'm getting my breads from there. I could even get a decent amount of rice there. What else? I will say this, though. Bags of rice can really come in handy, straight up. So if you guys are wanting to make sure that you save the maximum amount of money you can, rice, seriously, the old saying goes, rice and beans diet, man, woo. So, yeah, I definitely, I love chili. I love chili and rice. So I'll get like the Southgate canned chili, combine that with the rice. Sometimes I like to get the chicken meatball SpaghettiOs from the Dollar Tree as well. And I'll basically put a couple slices of cheese in there. I usually get my cheese from the Dollar Tree as well. But yeah, if you're looking to spend less, like seriously, you can live off of a Dollar Tree diet. I'm not saying it's a healthy one. I'm not saying it's the most healthy, but it will keep you going. And honestly, really the key is, though, drink plenty of water. Make sure you're getting, eating the right stuff. Make sure you have fruits and vegetables. Obviously, I'm no doctor or dietitian, but those are absolutely the essentials, though. Carl says chili is good, really spicy. Yeah, I love mean, to me, it's not this chili. I mean, definitely gets my it clears my bowels. I'll say that. I love it when spicy stuff clears the heck out of my bowels, man. Also, eating apples clears my bowels. It helps out a lot. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. I sing that song a little too much, man. Yeah, I gotta take the Toyota in a little bit later. I am the man. I'll say that. I'm the GOAT. But yeah, overall, it's like, for me personally, I just enjoy the process of making these videos. I love live streaming. I'm taking that AM radio style format and I'm taking it to YouTube, and that's what I love the most. It's just fun. It's entertaining to every extent, really. And it's funny because I've been using my Venmo account as a tip jar on other social media platforms because I don't want to violate any rules on YouTube, but I could give less of a crap about the rules on other social media platforms because, to be honest, I despise Facebook. I despise TikTok. I think TikTok is awful. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, I think Bitcoin dipped even further. That's really good because that means I'm making money. Easy money. Ooh, Bitcoin's taking a head dive. As you all know, I'm extremely critical of Bitcoin. Like, I think it's a waste of space, a waste of money. I don't even think it's worth it. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Let's see. Carl says it's really filling. Fruit is good too. Yep. Carl also says I hate taking my car, and I used to work for the guys to always trying to buy this car off me. Get 2 new tires inspection. Now I'm broke on a car with 31,000 miles. Oh, damn, dude. Damn. I will say I lucked out getting the car I got because it's. I love Toyota. Toyota Corollas are incredible cars. It's actually one of my favorite cars. It's not glamorous. It's really, honestly, the best part about driving a Corolla is everybody expects you're probably broke. It's pretty funny. Well, my buddy, I'm not going to say which buddy of mine, but my buddy had left his energy drink. And this is crazy. I mean, I've left an energy drink in the freezer and the bottom of it expanded and stuff like that, but it's never exploded. You don't want to forget, because, you know, if you put the energy drink in the freezer and you forget about it, and I guess it exploded. So, yeah. I tend to just keep all my energy drinks in the fridge, but from time to time I will put it in the freezer. And so that's a thing. Carl says, you should see this bad boy. It's all shined up, 31,000. Me Mustang GT, it's 21 years old. Looks like it's brand new. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I look good. I look fresh. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing fantastic, my brony brothers. I appreciate the concern, though, everybody. Thank you. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, though. More subscribers, the better. Yeah, just press it. Press it right there. Oh, yeah. Get it. Get it. Press it. Press that subscribe button. Yeah. Freak that subscribe button, Tone. We're all living a reality show. Whoa. And everyone is always acting their role. Wally, don't say such things. Are you saying that we never went to the moon? Or are you saying we never went to the moon, bro? How dare you? Interloper says, I bet you like salty peanuts. Oh my God. I do like salty peanuts. They're not bad. I prefer less salt on the peanuts, though. I actually like the unsalted peanuts because the peanuts in themselves have a lot of flavor inside. All right. Everybody hating. Everybody hating. I do. I look fantabulous. I still lack eyebrows. I usually get kind of freaky at night on these streams is when I get the freakiest. So yeah, that's when I get my freak on. Get your sexy on. Ellie is claiming that I am gay. I am not gay. I look gay though. I look pretty homoerotic. Don't get me wrong. And all our lives in stereo. 'Cause we're all living a reality show. Mr. Nobody is wanting to know, will you react to one of my songs? I don't feel like doing any reactions at the moment unless it's a worthy one. I don't want to react to any music. We're all living a reality show, and everyone is always acting their role. Hey, thank you, Jessica, for the subscribe. See, make sure you guys do what Jessica did. Hit the subscribe button above, right here. Oh, yeah. Hit it. Too close to outwit it. Get it? Hit that subscribe button. Simp, simp, simp. My pronouns are they, them, zer, energy drink. I'm a zemzer. I'm basically, I don't know. Well, Ellie, it's because I was never woke to begin with. It's called acting. To be honest, I'm a Trump fanboy. I love Trump. I think he's the man, dude. I think he's the GOAT. The greatest president of all time, man. But all our lives in stereo. Need some motivation to get up today, man? Well, hell yeah, today's a new day, brother. That's the motivation in itself, man. There's always an opportunity. I'm lucky, man. I got plenty of opportunities right now. I got very lucky. Well, I also worked hard. There was a lot of hard work involved. You know, it's taken this time to grow this channel. Growing this channel has been interesting. I'll tell you what, it's been fun. It's been cool, though. Give me a second. I got to adjust some of the sound settings here. 'Cause all our lives in stereo. And we're all living a reality show. And I'm trying not to notice. And I'm losing all my focus in my life. In my life. Carl says the shutdown is because of Donald Trump. Sure, absolutely. I mean, it's both sides, by the way. Could Donald Trump be more of a unifying force? Without a doubt. Ellie says, see, when you do stupid things, it lingers. What are you talking about? It's fun to do stupid things, and I don't really give a crap. I love doing stupid stuff on camera, man. I've got no image to care about. And I think that's one of the things. I'm okay with looking like a loser. That's what gives me a major advantage over most people. I am okay with looking like a loser. I do want to talk about a little more of the shutdown stuff, like in just a second. Yeah, it's crazy. So there's been flight delays with this. There's been all sorts of things, man. Yeah. So by the way, so a government shutdown adds unnecessary distraction to their work, the flight controllers. So it adds a strain on the workforce. I don't think this shutdown should keep going. The longer the shutdown goes, the more people are going to be uncertain who are in positions that are controlled by federal agencies, right? So in a statement, the National Air Traffic Controllers Association Union, which represents 20,000 air traffic controllers, said that the controllers could work 10 hours a day, 6 days a week to make sure flights and their precious passengers and cargo arrives safely. A government shutdown adds unnecessary distraction to their work, adding strain on a workforce that is already stretched thin, working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, operating the most complex airspace in the world. The statement said, noting that during the last government shutdown in 2019, many controllers had to take second jobs to feed their family and pay their bills, leading to stress and fatigue. Look, the government shutdown needs to just stop. Just agree on whatever. You know, this is the thing I hate about politics and I hate about bureaucracy, is that everybody's trying to flex their bureaucratic muscle, and I hate it. It's got to stop at some point. So, I mean, we'll see when it stops or how it stops or whatever, but, you know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure when it happens. Crazy. So, in addition to shortages among air traffic controllers, the government shutdown also affects the essential air service programs, which helps commercial airlines maintain services to smaller airports. Duffy said there was a potential that funding under the shutdown could start to dry up. Oh, this is interesting. So I see another article. It says furloughed government workers. This is interesting. Furloughed government workers may not be entitled to back pay, report says, as Trump claims some jobs will never come back. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is 44 minutes ago, by the way. This is on theguardian.com. Furloughed government workers may not be entitled to be back pay, according to the White House memo reports. Government workers who have been furloughed since the government shutdown last week may not be entitled to back pay, according to a memo first obtained by Axios. In a draft seen by multiple outlets, Office of Management and Budget and stuff like that, Mark Paoletta argues that an amendment to the Government Employee Fair Treatment Act, the GEFTA of 2019, which Trump signed during the last government shutdown, doesn't guarantee furloughed workers back pay if Congress hasn't set aside money to compensate them when the government reopens. The president didn't promise that back pay was a guarantee while taking questions from reporters in the Oval Office today, simply saying that it depends who we're talking about when it comes to the White House position on furloughed workers. Meanwhile, Republican leaders on Capitol Hill have been similarly evasive. Senate Majority Leader John Thune said today that the sooner they vote to open up the government, the sooner this becomes a non-issue, while also saying he isn't familiar on the exact language of the law. For his part, back pay might not be appropriate or necessary. Democratic lawmakers have already hit back against the administration, and those state homes, several thousand federal workers said. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Thank you guys for all the likes, by the way. Likes, and also people subscribing. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button right here. More people we have subscribing, the better. We're trying our best to up the ante in any way that we can and see what we can accomplish. I am going to schedule while we're waiting for super chats to come in. I am going to schedule a few things. So if you guys want to watch me schedule, I'll show you guys how Opus Clip works to some degree. You guys are going to be pretty interested in this. I don't know, anybody who ever wants to use Opus Clip, you guys are going to have a good time with it. So give me a few seconds, and we will get Opus Clip on the screen on the board. So I'm doing a little bit of scheduling, and it's really fun to do these schedulings, by the way. They're kind of boring, but what I do is I tend to have a piece of paper, as you guys can see. I want to make sure this isn't... Okay. So I have a piece of paper, and I kind of plot out the times. My favorite times to do this are typically... I schedule these videos for 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m., typically. So these are the times. These are the time frames here. And I guess we'll watch a few of the shorts, see how they turned out, and you guys can be the judge of how they turned out ultimately. We'll see what happens. This one's an awkward one. I like this. Okay. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm just shocked at how many people have, liked the stream and subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, man. We keep getting so many subscribers, and it's just blowing my mind, man. It's a good one. It's a little silent at the beginning. Kind of sucks, but I'll take it. I think the awkward ones are really funny. So what I do is I put my little Venmo tip jar on the other social media ones. So I copy paste. So copy, paste, copy, paste again, copy, paste again. Boom. And then for YouTube, I'm very specific. I want to make sure that I copy this message here. This is nothing more than just a comedy bit, on this one. Comedy makeup bit, chocolate eyebrows and handlebar mustache parody, not an impression. I want to make sure that's very clear. And then what I do is on my handy-dandy piece of paper, I mark down that I scheduled what I scheduled. I'm going to use this. I get a lot of free pens from the casino, by the way, because they have pens everywhere. So I never have to buy pens. It's kind of cool. One little trick, if you live next to a casino, man, they have an unlimited supply of pens, it feels like. So if you ever want free pens and you're just hanging out at the casino, just chilling. I'm a mooch at the casino, to be honest. I don't ever gamble. So I'm kind of a waste of space for them at the end of the day. But yeah, I just don't gamble at all. So we'll schedule this for 9 a.m. for all these. 9 a.m. October 10th. So I'm going to cross that out on the... So yeah, like I said, I have my own little... I don't do it electronically. It's just easier to do it pen and paper. I feel like a little more accomplished when I do it that way. I don't know why. It's just the caveman instinct in me. Schedule that. There we go. We got it for 9 a.m. And then we'll do another one here in a second. We'll just watch all these videos. So somebody found... Whoa! Unknown person says, I found your channel written on a bathroom stall in Walmart. Can you explain, please? I can't explain that. Somebody clearly likes the show, though, and probably... I don't encourage vandalism, though. Vandalism's wrong, just as a heads up. See how many subscribers we got. 713. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Okay. Give me a few seconds here. I love the casino, man. It's a great place to hang out, man. You could bring your laptop there. You could work on a few things, and it's really neat, man. Honestly, anytime I need to get out of the house, I love going down there. Let's take a look at this one. All right, do we reach our marker? We're only Dude, I can't believe this. We're only 2 subscribers away from hitting 5,600 subscribers. This is crazy. All right, do we reach our marker? That's a good short. I like that. It's not that great, but allows us to talk about the growth of the channel and the growth of my wiener. So I do like posting to X because on X, you know, I can definitely use the tip jar to my advantage. This one didn't have the chocolate brows or anything, so I can kind of rest assured that I am good. October 10th, and we're scheduling this for 12 p.m. Opus Clip is great, man. Opus Clip is a way to take your long-form videos, and it's not even a promotion for them, really. They're not a sponsor by any means, but I love being able to take my long-form videos and being able to have the AI edit the videos and find the best parts about the videos, which is pretty cool. I mean, that sort of opportunity, you just don't always get it and see it in this life, and it's really fun. Let's see. So we scheduled it for 12 p.m. And I do like to, you know, and honestly, I figured since I was live anyway and talking to you guys, while I'm waiting for a super chat to come in, I might as well schedule what needs to be scheduled and stuff like that on here. And we're just kind of watching to see like if the shorts are any good or not. You know what I mean? It's kind of it's a way for us to tell if these short videos suck or if they don't suck, that sort of thing. And look at all the cool stuff, man. This really does a good job, man. Okay, Tim Smith wants me to tell us what's happening next in Washington. Look, I think that this is going to end tomorrow. I think that the government shutdown should ideally end probably towards the end of the day tomorrow. That is my prediction. I'm gonna relabel this though rename as not a good incorrect prediction. Because when I made that prediction, it's still going. That was a little crazy of me. I got a little too hasty on that one, thinking that it would end tomorrow. I jumped the gun, man. I jumped the gun. I could probably get a couple days worth while I'm doing live. I might as well, you know, while we're waiting for super chats to come in, I might as well just get this squared away, show you guys the power of Opus Clip, because it is honestly great. And during the shutdown, any federal workers, man, if you got a YouTube channel, you could take advantage of some of these tips. Let's see. One moment, folks. Sorry about that. Still looking at a couple things. All right, so we got, see, one more for October 10th here. We'll watch this one. We do like to watch these before we... Leaving, but none of us beating. Watch your mouth, son. Oh, you'll find yourself floating home. Some of my shit is so cringy, dude. It's the cringiest shit in the world. I love it. I love doing cringy work, man. I'm the king of the cringe, and yeah. 'Cause I'm the king of cringe. You better stay away from me. I'm the king of cringe. You better stay away from me. I'm the king of cringe. You better watch your mouth. 'Cause I'm the king of cringe. You better watch your D when you around me. Okay, so we got it scheduled for 7 p.m. Heck yeah. And here we go. Okay, so we got October 10th scheduled for. So we got today. I'm going to do some more scheduling later for the... It's good to... I like to try to schedule a week in advance, so I'm going to probably spend about an hour today at some point on my own, just making sure that I got 7 days worth of scheduled content on the docket. That's pretty important, man. Yeah, that's what I'm doing for the moment. Let's see here. We don't have any super chats yet. No supers. Okay. If anybody wants their questions answered, any amount of super chats is pretty accepted, so... Okay, all right, I think I have an idea. Here we go now, on the dark star, seeing demons, not what we are. Dude, this is the best live stream in history. You kidding me, man? What are you talking about, Brony brother? My Brony brother. This is the greatest live stream of all time. How dare you? Hey, you don't say that, man. Don't say that. Hell no. Hell no. I wanna push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will. And I wanna push you down. Well, I will. Well, I will. I wanna take you for granted. Oh, I wanna take you for granted. Now, yeah, well, I will. Thank you, Jump Far. I appreciate the compliment, my brony brother. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Brony brothers, dude. That's what we are, man. We are. Brony brothers, we are. Brony brothers. We're all bronies here, man. Hell yeah. We got the brony time all the time. Yeah, brony time. It's brony time. It's brony time every night, every day. I want it that way. Brony time every day. Brony time every night. Brony time makes me feel so right. Feels so good, so tight. Brony time every day, every night. Brony time every day, every night. You cannot take that away from me. We're the Brony Brothers, it's plain to see. Brony Brothers all day and night. Brony Brothers make everything tight. All the bronies in the house now. Come on, come on, come on. Everybody hating. Everybody hating right now, right here. What's going on now? Are we all brony brothers today? Can we be brony brothers today? I think we're all the brony brothers. Oh, also, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button right there. Hit it. Too close to outwit it. Get it. Hit it. But yeah, a lot of federal workers, I mean, how are you guys handling this? Like, if there's any federal workers that are in the chat, are you furloughed? Are you even going to get back pay, you think? Like, and if you're not, if there's no federal workers in here, what do you guys think of this whole situation? Is it going to be lasting a while? Do you think they're going to try to come up with a resolution quickly? Do you think that the American people, are going to put enough pressure on the politicians to try to get something done? Because this can't go on forever. Sorry, murder-free music. Whenever somebody offers, I've used music that was that they told me it was royalty-free, and then they lied to me, and then I almost got a copyright strike. So I'm never doing that again. So anytime somebody says, "Hey, you want to use my music?" No, I won't use your music. I don't even react to music at this point, except for my boy White Noise. I try, he seemed, I don't know. I try not to react or even play music at this point, unless it's my own, unless it's like my own work. I need to start recording some of my keyboarding sessions, though. That's what I need to do. Do any of you guys still use like Winamp or anything? How many old heads do we got in the chat? Do you guys even remember Winamp? Because Winamp was pretty pimp. It bites the llama's ass, or however it was said. I'm still a Winamp fanboy deep down, so. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, please. The more simps we have, the better. I'm trying to get more people to hit that subscribe button. Yeah. No, yeah. But we're doing it. We're really doing it, you guys. We're doing it. All right, sorry about that. I had to take a whiz. Yeah, I think a lot of everybody in here is pretty much Brony Brothers. Yeah, but we're doing a pretty good job. Channel's growing. I appreciate that. Kemoy Chapman, the GOAT. But welcome to the show, everybody. We're probably going to be live, only probably, I don't know for how long. We'll see. Once my girlfriend gets here, I'm going to chill out and hang out with her for a bit. So I'm just going to keep going until I can't anymore. I need to check my Gmail real quick, though. But yeah, dude. Honestly, we've been really just the whole situation's just improved in this on this channel, and the fact of the matter is, we are getting subscribers left and right, man. It's creeping me out in a good way. It's creeping me out, man. It's great though. But yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button, man. More subscribers, the better. They call me Zaddy. Everybody calls me Zaddy. Everybody calls me P Puff Daddy. Everybody calls me P Diddy. Yo, what are you doing right here? You all acting like hoes. Why's everybody acting like a hoe? I don't even know. Why you acting like a hoe? Get away from me. Okay. Yo. Everybody acting like a dirty hoe. What are you doing right here, right now? What are you doing right here, right now? What are you doing right here, right now? Everybody get down. Everybody get up. Everybody know. Everybody go. Everybody acting like a hoe. 'Cause why is everybody acting like a hoe? I don't know. Whoa. You know, I don't know. What's going to end the shutdown, you guys? What's going to end it? You guys, who here in the chat is affected by this shutdown? Like, have you had reduced pay for whatever reason? Have things got pretty rough for you? I want to know. hostile. It's a hostile situation, man. I'm pissed. I'm really pissed. I'm sorry. I've just been upset, if I'm going to be honest. Invalid argument. I will not do that. I will not do that, bro. My brony brother. We all brony brothers right here, right now. They call me witty. Common sense. That's a good idea. Why wouldn't I? How'd you know? But it is good to see everybody on the channel. Standing on the edge of forever, at the start of whatever. Invalid argument, you got a point there, brother. Yeah. People want to be hating, discriminating. Yeah, so when I was at T-Tag, man, it was pretty rough. I'm so angry that when they wrongfully accused me of stuff, I was so pissed. Like, I've never been, like, I don't know. But I will say this, them firing me was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. Because I am no longer in a place where I'm being discriminated against. You know, nobody's being a jerk to me anymore, and I don't have to deal with them. I'm still pissed that they lied about me, though. That they targeted me and they discriminated against me, and it's wrong. It is wrong. I was constantly belittled in my one-on-ones with my team lead, Brittany. She was a bad team lead, one of the worst I'd ever had to deal with. Why is everybody talking about my eyebrows here? You don't need to know about my eyebrows. Leave my eyebrows out of this. Keep my eyebrows out your mouth. And hit the subscribe button, by the way. Hit that subscribe button, yeah. If you want to be a simp. If you want to be a pimp. Hit that subscribe button. Because if you want to be a pimp. And if you want to be a simp. Do you want to be a simp or a pimp? Do you want to be a pimp? Dude, we've had so many subscribers. In the last 28 days, we've had 1,122 new subs. We've had plenty of people subscribing, my man. Plenty. We've had many, 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 many. But overall, though, I mean, I'm trying to figure out who here has been affected by this. Because, federal government shutdown, it could be a huge thing, depending on what what positions you take and, where you're at. But has anybody in here been personally affected so far by this government shutdown? I am curious. So chat, what is going on here? We need to know. I want to know what turns you on. I want to know. And I want to know what makes you cry. We got more simps than people realize. We got more simp subscribers than anybody. All right, this channel has many simp subscribers, but if you guys could hit the subscribe button, boom. Oh yeah, hit it, quit it, hit it, witty. Thank you, Invalid Argument. I am a pretty chill dude. I'm chill. I get a little unhinged sometimes, but I'm pretty chill. Brian is asking, where's your self-respect? I have a lot of respect for myself. I like to make money. Man. I'm very transparent about that. I love making that money. Easy money. So yeah, that's my self-respect, G-Dog. I mean, that's where my self-respect lies. There's a lot of people saying don't. Oh my God, saying don't move. I'm almost fit. Oh, come on, man. My brony brothers, come on. I'm a VTuber, yeah. You guys think I should become a VTuber? What do you guys think? VTuber in my life? Let's see. Thank you for the double tap, my man. Hell yeah. I didn't really want to know that you double tapped it with your tip, though, dude. Come on, man. Come on, my brony brother. Kishav, what up, dude? Well, here's the thing. I know you double tap the screen with your tip. I'm sorry about that. Damn it. Come on, man. Hey, feel free to subscribe if you can, and then if you want, give Zaddy a super chat, brother. Zaddy. They call me Zaddy. Now, if you can hit the subscribe button with your thing, that's pretty impressive, actually. Thank you. I appreciate it. Honor cannot be bought. You're right. You're right. I'm just doing a show, man. I'm not saying my show's honorable or dishonorable. It's just kind of what I do. It's my show. All right, what we doing? What are we doing right here, right now? Yo, 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 yo. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Well, what's your question, G-Dog? What'd you even say, bro? Whatever. I don't really care. I mean, so we get a little silent. I mean, we're towards the end of this particular stream. We're waiting on super chats and stuff like that, but if no super chats come, that's okay. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. Young man, there's no need to be down. I say, young man. Oh, my brony brothers, man. You guys are all my bronies. Yeah. So my favorite college football team is the Oregon Ducks for sure. I love the Oregon Ducks. They're my faves. Oh, look at those arms. I'm the man, dude. I'm the man. So let's see, what other pieces of information can we find on the current government shutdown? It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. So Puzzle Piece is wondering, where are my eyebrows? I lost them, I guess. You know, I really don't have much eyebrows. I know. But Puzzle Piece says, yeah, where are your eyebrows? Look at the eyebrows are not there. But yeah, I was thinking, with the whole government shutdown thing, I think more people are going to, obviously people are going to take on second jobs depending on how crazy their lifestyle is. Maybe some people make a lot of money doing whatever their job happens to be, and they might be good for a while. This is why I always say, man, if you're working a federal government job or any job, really, you should make sure that you got enough capital sitting on standby. Yeah, just make sure you're not screwing yourself, basically. Be smart about it. Ali Muhammad, we need to talk to Mari. All right? I don't think I'm the father, man. You can hang out all the boys. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I say, young man. Yeah, dude, don't talk about Labubus on this channel, man. YouTube chat service, it's a fake one. So fake. Reporting that as a fake account. We all need something to believe in until it's over anytime, anyone, anytime. But it's not over yet. This is what we're made of. This is what they're afraid of. A rhyme with no reason. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here I go now. Here I go into new days. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm hate, I'm hope, I'm sufferer. Yeah. Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. And this is how you remind me This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry and by a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down into the bottom of every butthole. Butthole. I got a couple things I'm doing real quick. Give me a few moments, everybody. I got to clean up a couple things. Cleaning up the house for a second. And thank you guys for the subscription, by the way. I see some more subscribers. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. It really helps the channel grow in a lot of ways. So thank you, and thank you. Just another moment, everybody. Still doing a couple extra things real quick. What up? Hey, Silly Jinx, good job, brother. Hell yeah. Get it, my brony brother. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got a little bit of a headache today. I just need to drink some water, I think. Doing pretty good, Mr. Dion. How you doing, man? Hell yeah, Dion. Keep enjoying that weather, brother. Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate everybody who's here and joining the chat, just having a good time. I appreciate you guys big time. I'll admit it, I'm pretty emotional at the moment. Just not having the best of times, just mentally. But I'm doing better. I think, once I take my car in today to have it, oil changed and tires rotated, I think I'll feel better. But I'm struggling a little bit. I'm definitely struggling for sure. Mentally. Yeah, well, I appreciate you. I appreciate Jinx. I appreciate you, brother. Dion, thank you for the chat, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just appreciate everybody, man. You guys have all been matters, man. Trying to stay focused. Yeah, I probably should. Because I gotta take my car in. I wouldn't say too soon, but I gotta I'm gonna clean out my car a little bit, make sure it's good for the most part. But I appreciate you guys. Trying to think if there's anything else I really want to say. I'll admit I'm struggling mentally, just because I was lied. When T-Tech lied about me, and I can't stand the fact that T-Tech bullied me and pushed me out of that company. And the HR representative, by the way, was the worst. The fact that she brushed off my, what I was talking about as if it was nothing was really disturbing. Just the whole company's messed up, dude. The whole company's messed up, and I do want to do an in-depth analysis on the failings of T-Tech as a company. It's just they claim to be a human-first company, a people-first company, but no. They treat their employees like garbage, and I know that from firsthand experience. So maybe not everybody's had the same experience I've had, but man, the management that I had to deal with was rough. And I never felt more targeted in my life. And I'd been there for 13 years, by the way. I'd been with FCR, and then FCR merged into T-Tech. But the moment T-Tech started being more involved, it got worse and worse and worse, and it was rough. It was rough. So I'm just pissed off that they've lied about me overall in their reporting. When they were targeting me the whole time, my team lead, Brittany, was terrible, by the way. She was rough. Dude, every one-on-one we had, I always felt like I was going to lose my job just because of the way she talked to me. She talked down to me. If I was a minute late coming back from lunch, I would get lectured. It was so stupid. I had never been more micromanaged in my life. It was a level of micromanagement that I just was like, nope, I'm not doing this. They didn't deny my unemployment, but they did have a few questions for me. So that was a thing. And I answered, of course, truthfully, by all means. But, you know. So, no, I had to reply because that, you know, it's just one of those things. It's just so frustrating, man. So, I don't know. I'm gonna head off here in a second, though, on the live stream. But I appreciate you guys tuning in, and appreciate the subscriptions, by the way. We're just growing and growing as crazy as we can. But, and we're just gonna keep on rolling. All right, well, I'll catch you guys later. I got some errands I got to run, and